Hi, I'm over here. Wanted to make a rant video and wanted to talk about dynamics phases. I'm not gonna say what had been said before, but mostly is my point of view. Especially that I have actual knowledge about the platform and I'm a small developer. I've been here more than like 5 years, so I'm used to be around with Roblox and shit. Here I go. Uh, I have the notes here. Kind of have the script here that I write. We know dynamics faces are ass. There's a lot have been said about it, and other thing that is not talked about, but I think could happen is gonna fuck games as well. Or at least this was thought. At least some people in the community thought this could, well, fuck the game's mechanics, you know. But in general, it's a bad idea, and I think it's a very right way to scan your face. It wouldn't be a surprise if Roblox scanned your face all time, even though you didn't enable the camera. And it's very known that the company that handles the data have a lot of lawsuits um, for getting personal information without consent. Yeah. Now, why I say this? Um, why bother? Well, this it kinda involves with me in some way or another. Like I said, I'm a small developer, and this will break games. And another thing there too is that this will show how little Roblox know about his community, and we know that is the case, but developers as well, you know. And another point I wanted to talk about is the 2D clothing and the replacing of 2D faces. If you didn't hear all about it, it's basically find people find documents from Roblox talking about with their investor from around like 2022 or 2023, which is kind of annoying that YouTubers make this like a recent info, which for me is like has been always like this from the moment Roblox introduced Arthro. I knew they, I knew, and they give that idea of we're gonna replace normal clothing, 2D clothing, you know. And I'm annoying that YouTubers always exaggerate information. Always. Yeah, you could argue that they talking about that could happen, but they say it in a way that will happen. The removing of 2D clothing, which of course, in my opinion, is a horrible idea of, replacing and removing all 2D clothing. You know? And the possible removal of R6, which of course is a bad idea, you know. But I always knew that this would not happen, at least for now. Not now, basically. Yeah, I'm kind of very concentrated in reading this all what I kind of, right here instead of making my making this animation. But okay, okay. Uh, where I left off. Okay. Because first off, um, these documents from like 3 or 2 years ago. David, of course, is gonna change his view from 2 to 3 years ago. Another thing is that a lot of what has been talked in the document did happen and didn't go that well. Like the introduction of 3D clothing and UGC items literally receive and being bad ideas. 3D because it's very glitchy sometimes and very kinda ass. And UGC is very difficult to moderate in general. So yeah. Um uh uh hold on, I'm kinda running here. Yeah. Another thing that I don't like is that apart from YouTuber and all that, we, the developer, basically always have to find a way around it. I'll probably make a custom ring by using uh R R6 from here, you know, and making like a custom avatar system, which could be a cool idea, but that's kind of my thoughts about all this, what is happening recently on Roblox in general. Yeah, that's kind of about it. See ya.